Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at two replays, and the first one is what the title will be based off of, and this is, honestly man, I feel bad for the enemy team. I mean, this was, I think, probably the biggest steamroll I've seen in my life. You'll see what I mean by the results of this battle, but I mean, honestly, just what was MM doing this battle? I honestly don't know. And the problem with World of Tanks right now is there are so many of these battles. We'll talk about that a little bit more at the end. But I also have a second replay, which I will talk about more later, obviously, when that replay comes up. Because I didn't want to do just such a quick video. I thought a longer one would probably be more enjoyable. So I added on another replay, which was a little special. So right off the bat now, we have gotten out one shell. We've bounced two as well. Pretty much our entire team is over there. We only have one TD who is in the spawn. I'm not sure if he's AFK. I see him moving a little, so I don't think he's AFK, but I really have no idea what he's doing. We're going to finish off this E5 there, who was caught out in the open and on fire. That already brings us above the 1,000 damage mark, and a lot of guys are getting spotted up right here. So I'm going to go ahead and dip. I take one from the 62A. Luckily, I really don't take any damage right there, which I was expecting to take a lot. Luckily for me, that T92E1 does absolutely derp his shell. And now what tank was it over there? The T22 medium does go down. And wow, voice crack much. And now we're going to get into this position right here where we can really farm. This is a great farming position if the enemy team is pushing over on that hill, as long as you are not going to get rushed by some heavy who is on the other side of this hill right in the middle. So we're going to farm up that WT there. We're going to get us above around the 2,000 damage mark now. And that team is pushing into spawn to clear our JG. And what I got to say is that Jagdpanzer is almost, I think the Jagdpanzer and the one shot into me is the only damage the enemy team does. Basically, an AFK is the only damage that red team does. I'm pretty sure though. We'll have to see. So this T92E1, he just gives up. I mean, he shouldn't have given up, but I do feel bad for him. He bounced and derped every shell that he shot, pretty much. So we're just going to sit here and farm him. And I was like, okay, we're going to farm him with the HE. We get a lot of low rolls right there, actually, and that Leopard will finish him off. And if you can see here, that almost no one on my team has taken damage. The Jagdpanzer was literally the only one who did really take any damage. I mean, that Vickers has like one shot into him. I've got one shot into me. And that's about it. I mean, that is about it. This enemy team just got absolutely steamrolled. And I did pick up a nice game as well. 5.8k damage, over 1,000 damage blocked. And overall, it was a really good game for me. But just look at the stats here. And let's say this Jagdpanzer wasn't AFK. And he didn't take the 2,000 damage. Just look at the team. 2,894 damage. Pretty much all of that was the farming of the JG. Without it, it would be around 800 damage, and those were just two shots basically into me and that Vickers. That's about it. That's all the damage the enemy team did. I honestly felt bad for them, kind of. I mean, just, that is horrific. That has got to be the biggest steamroll I have seen in a long time. So, moving on to the second replay now. Here, we're going to be in the E3. Now, the reason I am including this replay in this video, which is kind of just special battles, or, you know, interesting battles, is because of the insane luck I get in this battle. I think this is probably the luckiest battle I've had in a long time. Pretty much everything goes right and for me, and almost never happens. I almost never get lucky battles, so I'm actually pretty happy with this. Because it's about time that I get a lucky battle. They're always unlucky battles. So it's about time that the tables have turned, whatever you say, and that I am getting a lucky battle. So we're going to be going all to the bridge side, pretty much. Cut some TDs lagging behind, but it's really nothing to worry about. Enemy team seems to have gone into town, so we're going to go ahead and get up a nice hold-down position. Of course, in the E3, this is a very OP spot. You're pretty much impenetrable unless somehow get pinned in the hatch with a lucky shot. That one right there, very first shot of the game. 793 damage, 7 damage away from a max roll. Very first shot of the game, 7 damage away from the max roll. Already lucky from the start. This I-7 is going to pull by, and we're going to get a nice shot into him as well, 650 damage. That Grill, who was, like I said, lagging behind, really didn't have any map awareness and should have known to have pushed, but he didn't, so he is going to be taken out. Now, the only time that luck does not go my way is right there where my shot hits the ground. That's it. Other than that, if that had hit, I would have obviously had a much better game. Or not much better game, but I would have been even luckier. And besides that shot right there, everything else is pretty much great and in my favor. And I get lucky on. So we've gotten up to 1400 damage already just from 2 shots. We're going to get a nice premium shot straight into the side of that IS-7's turret. Of course, that is the weak spot on the IS-7. If you have good penetration on your premium, always aim for that spot. If they are still in, you're probably going to be pinning it. So IS-7 is going to go for another shot on us, and we're going to go ahead and push forwards here. I hit the speed boost, so I'm going to go ahead and go for this WZ here, and there's another lucky shot. 1000 damage ammo rack right into the side of the WZ. But that's what I was saying, wow, this is a pretty lucky game. Almost a max roll and then an ammo rack. So we're going to pull down here, and now we're going to go for this I-7, which of course we high roll on for a nice lucky shot with a high roll, which that definitely helped this game out become an actual good game. And now, so this game was a pretty good steamroll as well. The enemy team really got steamrolled this battle. It wasn't quite as much, I think, as the last battle, but still quite a steamroll this battle was. And now, here's where I thought this game was just really lucky. Full bloom shot with HE into a moving TVP, 860 damage, and we finish him off. 4.6k damage, ammo rack, high rolls, lucky shots, lucky HE shots. I just thought this was a lucky battle in general, and I just wanted to add some more time to this video, so I went ahead and posted that onto the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and tell me down below what you think I should be doing for some more videos in the future. I don't have the most ideas right now, so if you got any, go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.